Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. I hope you're all having a great day. We're going to play with the movie strips from Globleland that I had received. This is the fourth product, and I'll link all four of the products that we've used in previous videos, and I'll also put the links there for each product. So these are awesome stamps. They stamped out really nice, and because I don't have a die cut, let me just take them out. I cut the centers out of some of them. Let me just grab these ones here. I just did a few of the different sizes, but this one, it's so thin that it just breaks. So if you get these, or if you have them now, just be careful. I used my X-Acto knife and a ruler to cut the center out. And then some of them I left in. So I left these ones in, especially these ones because they are a lot smaller. But I have a print to size app. So I made some pictures really small to try and fit some in there. And then I can cut down, but you'll see as we go. But today we're just going to do a couple of the little projects here. I'll show you what I made. Just move that. I made these two tags, totally different from each other. This one's kind of plain, but I have a couple of the frames on there and some of the stickers that we had created. And then I had some of these die cuts. Tracy, my sister, lent me some stamps and die cuts of movie pieces, you know, movie reels and cameras, old cameras. And I thought I would implement them on these just to give them a little bit more dimension, I guess. So that's that one. I got some Tim Holtz paper there, of course, music paper. And then this one, this tag came out of a book. So I just put a hole in there, and then I have one of the little movie reels there, and then popped her on there with a piece of doily and a couple pieces of the sticker. So I thought we could do a tag and then a journaling card or pocket, however you want them to be. And these are just made on the recipe cards, index cards. So let's just have a play. Just getting right into it. So, and of course, I don't bring over book page or anything. That figures, doesn't it? All right. I have some music page here. Oh, it's very thick. It's glued together. So I'm just gonna take down, and this is just to add some background to the page. Right, I'm just gonna see if it comes apart. Probably not, so that's all right. And I have been inking just because I've used the craft card stock, but I will show you how they stamp as well. But I just thought if we could get one of these done, and then I'll show you how they stamp. And I just put it on my stamp block. I didn't use my other thing to the stamp perfect. So I'll just do that. And then I had a piece of Tim Holtz, my paper here, so I'm just gonna give it a torn look and scrunch it all up. And it just gives it, gives it different texture, you know, so my glue stick. But these are very quick projects, which is awesome. And then I just took a bunch of eyelash trim and I added it to the top. And these tags are from my my Tim Holtz die cuts. I'll just put that around to the other side. It just puts a little something there, right? And you can just take one of those. I'll grab a picture. This is the last bigger picture that I have, and then just end up trimming it when I'm done. Is everyone ready for Christmas? I did the last of my shopping, I think, today, but there's always those last minute things that you want to pick up. And so there. And you don't have to even cut the center out. I mean, you can add something to the center, the white piece or whatever color paper that you're using. You don't have to cut it all out like I did. I'm just going to trim the bottom. Just like that. And then that'll go there. Just ink it up a little. Oh, I'm just going to do a little trim. There we go. Nothing too much. But they can be as simple or as elaborate as you want. And I think I mentioned that I was wanting to do like a movie journal, something like that. I can find nothing pertaining to movies, like for ephemera or magazine, nothing. So this is all the little bits. They're all little cameras and slides, and I'm just gonna grab one of these little these are a little film thing as well, but I'm just gonna add it on. There's another little element. Just at the bottom. And there's one of these, what are they, the bull horns, or where they yell inside, roll 'em. Let me pop that on there too. Just as another little element. Like, it's simple, but cute. And I mean, you can just carry on and make it whatever you'd like. There's that. And then I just grabbed this eyelash trim, just some different colors. And, oop, that's just a tiny piece. Just 3 different ones. And then we'll make a tassel. My hand has disappeared. It's never easy to find an end on these things anyway. Okay. Come on. There we go. And then just grab one of these. There. And then I just line them up together best I can, because they're not even the same length. And then I'll bring them together. Find the loop, put them through, and I made it extra long so that I can use more when I'm done. If I do another tag, right, and then I'll have more to use. So this will be for another tag. And then there we go. We have a really nice floofy topper on there. So there's that. So let's do one of these index cards. It was prepared already. I had made it with book page and tape just to give it a little bit of background to make cards and stuff with. So and then I'm just gonna grab that, and I'm not sure if I have another big picture to fit. Nope, but let's see if I have this one here. This is where that broken one comes in, and so it can be situated, and then I'll just glue it together on there. So I'm going to just carefully add glue around her, or you can put the glue on your other piece. And I'm just trying to get right at the edge. But I just like to give you some ideas of what to do, you know. And it just fits. The height of it just fits on there. Very lightly ink it up. Okay, so that'll be a piece on there. And just gonna grab a little bit of lace. See if it'll tear. Oh, yep. Good, good. Stretch it a little bit. But you can take these kind of things and make it your own. Let's pop that right like that. And I didn't add glue underneath the lace. I'm hoping that the glue will seep through from the picture and hold the lace down. And then I got this out of a magazine. Now showing. Let's see here. I know we have the book page on there. So just add a little bit of, this is just a piece of tissue, but just nice to add a bit of color on there. This is definitely crafting on the fly. So, I don't know. I kind of like it like that. Let me just tear this down. Make it into two instead of just one piece. Now showing, and then grab one of these, like that's beautiful, nice tall film camera, but I have another little guy. So just going to use that. I just have to take out the little bits. Come on. All right, just going to glue it on. It's a little quiet today. Not really too much to talk about. Tom's gone out shopping. Brat is sound asleep. So he's not howling. So I wonder if I can just, where should I put it? I think I'm just going to put it off center. What do you think? So there we go. So this, I'm just going to put a tiny bit underneath there. I just don't want it to catch on something and then have it tear off. That's never good. There. And so there's a journaling card, or you can use it as a pocket. If you do it this way with your designs, you can put it on your page like this as a side tuck. So you have your top pocket, or have it as a journaling spot and pop it into a pocket, or clip it in to your journal, right? So that's just a couple ideas. You want to do one more? Do we have time? I think we have some time. Let's see what I have. I have small tags, I have the bigger tags, but I find these smaller ones are a lot nicer for the space, and everything's not so spread out like that big one that I had done, the normal sized one. So let me just, I have everything attaching itself to me now. All right, so hopefully this is giving you some ideas. I don't know if you've been to check out Globleland yet, but if you do purchase from them, you will receive 10% off. Like they've given me a customer code, I guess it's called, where you can go there and purchase, and you'll receive 10% off. And their prices are so good. Like, it's just unbelievable. So this is one of the ones that has the backing still attached. And so I'm gonna grab, she's too big, I think, too wide. And then I wonder if I just offset her. Yeah, it's hard to know with the different sizes, I guess. And these ones are kind of fun because they are smaller. But let me just trim a tiny bit off of her. And ink it up. Get rid of those white edges. But I mean, that can be offset. See, this is where the decisions come. I'm gonna use this one actually. Even though she's smaller, I'm thinking that's gonna be okay. So I'm going to add it. I have some of that on there. Where's that little? And I have my stickers that we had created from one of the other Globleland videos. So just going to use some of those. And the backgrounds that we had made, I actually made the two that we did on copy paper. I made them envelopes to send out for our Happy Mail movement. So that was awesome. So I'm just gonna add a couple. It just gives it a bit of an interest on the background there. Ink it up a bit. My dauber is shedding. All right, so I'm just going to add some glue. Put it a bit sideways. And then one of these. Oh, I didn't take out all the little bits, but there they go. Didn't take very long. Just makes a big mess. But I'm going to put that there as well. But let's grab the picture that I just had. Which one did I have? So it can be just, oh yeah, that looks okay. Ink it up a little. So this is crafting on the fly. You know how that is if you've been watching me. And I know there's a few of you that do the same. So let me just, move that for a second. So I'm just going to add it just in there like that. And it's all neutral, you know, and that's okay. And I'm going to add this little bit on. And I'll just cut off the little edge that's left. Just a little bit of glue. And then you can just have that coming down. Cute. Right? Take those two little ends off. Aw. She is cute. I'm just going to grab one of these other little stickers. Just a piece. It'll have to be this side. Break it off. But you can add any bits of ephemera that you want. I'm just using what's been sitting on my desk. And I'm just going to add it to the edge, just like that. It just breaks up that empty spot. All right, and I have these little bits left. Let's see if I can get them through. But they're such cute stamps and they're very versatile. So I'm still determined to find movie ephemera so that I can create a movie journal, because that's what I've been wanting to do. But if I can't, then I'll have to rethink what I want to do. All right, I'm going to leave it there for today. Let's move this stuff out of the way. So bring in the ones that we made together. Those ones, and then there's these ones. But how colorful, how cute. Right? We did good. All right, thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget, I'll put all of Globleland's information in the description box. So if you haven't checked them out yet, go ahead. And yeah, just look around. Lots of pages of product to see. They have sales going on this month to the end of this month. I think it's a 15% off sale. So that's something to think about as well. All right, God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye for now.